From the Shack podcast is sponsored by Thermapen. Designed for chefs and loved by home cooks worldwide, Thermapen ensures perfectly cooked food every single time. With its unrivaled speed and accuracy, sleek waterproof design, and a 5-year guarantee, Thermapen is certified to perfect every roast, bake, barbecue and steak. Myself and Dec highly recommend Thermapen as it's the only food thermometer that we use at home as well as when we're cooking at our pop-ups. So cook to temp and not time and enjoy the episode. Welcome everyone to episode 6 of Shack Bites. We're mixed up because we've messed up our recording. What we're hoping here in this one is that the sound is bang on.
Yeah, hopefully we don't have any more complaints about the sound.
Yeah, we've gone a little bit. I've got actual microphones and a mixing desk and coffees and notes and this is it, mate. Start calling it.
Made it to the big sound. The big league.
Made it to the big sound.
It just makes me want to, like, you know what I mean? Like, try and be like a DJ. A DJ. That's why it makes me want to...
like my loving.
Yeah, it just makes me want to mix some things, even though there's no mixing table.
Well, these ones here, you can put sound effects on them.
Oh, yes.
So we could put one as a sizzle.
Is there any preloaded sound effects? Oh.
We'll put one as a sizzle, one as one of us saying, Liam. Have you heard Liam's answer phone? Yeah. Anyone who's got Liam's number, ring him when you know he's not going to answer. Because it goes, blah, blah, this number, and then it goes, Liam.
So you could just put that
Gonna
on
put
there.
that on.
So anytime we can just
Liam.
Bang.
Right, okay, so it's been a crazy time. Hence us not recording. We should have recorded this episode last week when we did
just ran out of time.
Preview. Just ran out of time. So, yeah, it's just been mental because we've had Cookout, as you know. We're not going to mention Cookout in this episode. No doubt we'll mention it in coming episodes.
We might mention it a little bit as it's inspired our cooks.
Yes, yeah. Well,
but it's not about the cookout.
No. But the next episode of From the Shack podcast going down your ears next Sunday at 12.
Coming in your ears
at midday next Sunday. He's all about the cookout. So you'll hear all about the most extravaganzas. I've not cooked much because I've been so busy with work and like the prep for cookout here. I've had a really bad diet, to be fair. So my cook that I'm going to talk about today was actually the cook the day after Cookout, which I think yours is as well, right?
Mine is the day after Cookout. Yeah. However, they're quite similar, but then they're different at the same time. So, I mean, I just couldn't eat any more beef.
I did.
Well, I couldn't. After the Cookout, I just thought, I can't eat any more red meat.
Yeah.
I really, really couldn't. Yeah. I didn't think I could eat any more red meat. Tell me, do you want me to go first?
I reckon what we do is, because when we record the next episode straight after this, and it's about meetup, I reckon we get some shout-outs out the way.
Meetup? Community Cookout.
Community Cookout, sorry. I reckon we get some shout-outs out the way from Spotify. Yep. And was there much going on in the WhatsApp group that you were aware of?
I'll have a quick look now. A lot of the stuff in the WhatsApp group was
I'll
about
go through
the
Spotify comments.
Yep. Okay.
If you do that. So, I can't remember where we were up to. I'm going to go from 2 weeks ago. Martin Candler says, the event sounds fantastic, guys. I have already booked my weekend camping ticket and really looking forward to it. Martin is obviously talking about Meetup, which is 1st and 2nd of August, which is the next big thing on my calendar to look forward to after the weekend just gone. So thank you, Martin. Mr. James Peck, as I live and breathe, has commented on our Spotify. Okay. Loved having a chat, guys. Thanks. Thanks, James. People seem to like that episode with the interview. Got a lot of.
You've got like
a lot of views on that one.
A barbecue and fitness influencer all in one.
Not really a paddle influencer because he's terrible at paddle, but it was. I really enjoyed going down there. It feels like ages ago that I went down. It was ages ago.
Well, I am actually booking in. Yeah. I'm actually booking in soon.
Yeah, but it was. I enjoyed doing it, and I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Mr. First mention of the day, Liam Sharkey, Butcher Liam says, fantastic episode, guys. Thanks for my weekly shout out. And then Martin Candler again says, hi guys, great interview with James Peck and loving the pod. I was looking to join in the WhatsApp group, but not seeing the link in the show notes from Martin, Sussex Smoke Shack. It may not have gone on just because of how hectic I was, even though what you'll find with me is I say I'm going to do things until you're mither and mither. They don't happen. But I promise they'll be in the show notes for this one. There will be a link. If you go back to the other episode, I know it is in a couple of episodes before, so Go back to the show notes of a few others. Then we've got Dog Simon, who you liked his beer.
Oh yeah, it was brilliant.
Yeah, Hush Brewery.
Really good.
Yeah, we stock his cans here at the farm. So
he said to me, like, you're going to like it. And I was like, I'm going to go and get some. and it was absolutely banging.
He enjoyed it, yeah.
Like, I really enjoyed it, honestly.
He's got some really good stuff, and it does well out of the fridges.
Well, he told me, he's like, yeah, I'm just in Northwich. And I'm like, it's like 2 minutes for me.
Yeah. Si's been to quite a lot of the events here at the farm. That's how I met him. And he was at...
He's actually a nice guy.
Yeah, he's sound. Him and his missus, mad as a box of frogs, but brilliant couple. And he was here at the cookout, and he was nearly as merry as I was on my 3.4% beer.
3.4s.
FT Toker, need to sort the sound out, lads. We got you, bro.
What do you think this is, mate?
We are velvet in your ears now. Should be, anyway. Should be hearing our dulcet tones down your earlugs. But thanks for the comment, mate. And do comment again and let us know if you think that this sound is better than previously. That's all the comments on the Spotify. Remember, if you do comment on the Spotify, we will always try and read them out.
Yeah.
But I think we're probably going to start just going over to...
You can do a bit of both, mate. Both. I'm not too...
Well, so here's the thing, and it's a bit selfish, but the comments on Spotify really help us in terms of Spotify pushing our podcast in front of new people, which is what we want. But the WhatsApp group is where it's at.
Yeah,
that's
definitely.
where it's at. And remember as well, if you're trying any of the cooks that we're doing on these Shack Bites episodes, do let us know and post pictures of it and let us know what you think. Or if you've cooked something that you thought, that's awesome, I bet the lads would really like that, then...
I'll give it a go as well. Man.
Yeah, I'll give it a go. Get posted in there and just get stuck in. I will put the link in
want me to have a look in the from the Shack WhatsApp group.
Yep.
So Mike Benson.
Yep.
Posted a bit of a spread here. He's got what it looks like. He's got a full roast chicken. He's got chicken legs. He's got Côte de Buffs.
Oh yeah.
Or is it? Oh no, it might actually be. It might actually short ribs. Actually, single short ribs.
All right. Yeah.
He's also got sausages. He's got like a right barbecue on there. What do you think?
I remember seeing that one. Yeah. Yeah.
So it's been a bit quiet really for actually posting people's cooks in. A lot of the chatter and stuff has been about shacks. Some of the guys in there are asking, what do they do in certain scenarios? So about building a shack and what were your sort of essentials. So I mean, there's lots of chat in there about sort of extraction and whether you want this and what space you want. I mean, I would always just say go as big as you can because you'll always need more space. I mean, I thought mine was massive. Yeah. And then within
that's like anything,
within a few months, it's like I've got too many barbecues in there, and I'm sort of creating a corridor around the front.
That's like everything. That's like money. The more you earn, the more you spend.
It's also like when Declan bought a Gosney Dome and should have just bought the bigger one in.
It's a sore point, isn't it, mate?
It's a sore point, yeah. I wish I just bought the bigger one.
Yeah. So a lot of chat about shacks, which is really handy.
It's a lot about shacks, and then a lot of it then is all about the cookout.
My shack is going to get a little bit of an overhaul this summer. My shack is just a 3x3 wooden gazebo, and it's in the corner, like so two sides of it are covered by the fence. Yeah. But I think I'm going to put some planking on it to make it an actual wall rather than just a fence.
Yeah, so you're gonna put some bits of
some like lattice type stuff, and then on the other two sides that are open, or on one side I've already got one like sort of fly screen cover that just clips on. On the other side, I think I might get like a roll up transparent one, so that by the time the winter comes around, I've got like a little bit of a shot. Yeah, I got the fly screen stuff because in my mind I was thinking, well, the smoke can still get out. Yeah, you know what I mean. So
yeah, I mean. You've got to think about condensation as well.
Yeah.
So that is the only reason I have not had front spot on my shack, So my mum's husband has got a similar shack to mine, and he had fronts on his, and the fronts were down, and he'd opened the fronts when he was cooking.
Yeah.
However, because of the difference in temperature, you were getting condensation inside because no matter what, I know it's outside, but actually it's still enclosed.
Yeah, yeah.
So heat was being locked in. You were getting a different temperature, and he got mould growing in his shack off the wood.
I remember you saying.
Yeah, so it always worries me. So I have never.
Has it got a lot of trees around it?
No, nothing. It's literally open.
Mm-hmm. I suppose, yeah, you've not got the airflow then, have you? Because you're blocking off the airflow, which is what stops moisture.
So if you're thinking about shacks, think about ventilation. That has got to be a key point.
Yeah.
I mean, I did put ventilation in mine, but mine is
yours is like open fronted, right?
Mine's open fronted, but then I did put a extractor fan in there. I mean, I work in M&E, so I work in mechanical, electrical, and I did ask some of the ventilation engineers what size I should have in. I didn't listen to them.
Not like you do.
And it's absolutely rubbish. I put a little 4-inch bathroom fan in. I just put a little bathroom fan in, and I just done it in the wall.
Yeah.
Because again, I didn't want to do it in the ceiling.
We've got 3 big.
You've got
fans,
3 big ones. I didn't want to do it in the roof because I was concerned about weather sealing.
Yeah.
I wish I'd have thought about that when I was building.
Yeah.
Because I could have built an upstand with a cowl or something on.
Yeah.
And if that's done as part of the build process when the roof's going in, that's a little bit different than if you add it afterwards.
Yeah.
You're always trying to sort of patch it up. So I was concerned about that really. So I've sort of done it in the wall. And I mean, mine's obviously like it's almost like 4-inch or 100 mil sort of like laths.
Yeah.
So an 100 mil hole through it was fine. However, if you went 6 or 8-inch, it'd have crossed like several of the holes, and I don't know. I don't think it'd work very well.
Yeah.
So I stuck with a 4-inch bathroom fan, which is embarrassingly rubbish.
It's better than nothing.
No,
I mean,
it
it's
isn't,
open fronted anyway.
It
So
isn't.
Yours is all right. We've cooked on it a few times. Yours is sound.
Yeah.
There's no issue.
It's again. So I'm going to leave mine open fronted. So that is something that that is something you should think about.
Yeah.
Definitely space and ventilation. That would be my biggest thing to think about.
Ventilation is a big one. So I mean, if you know anything about ventilation in barbecue shacks, then please do.
Probably should have asked Callum, shouldn't I?
Jump in there. Yeah, Callum sorted this one out. He's doing the aircon in the office and a couple of other bits in the dining area in the
Nice.
tow barn. That's starting to take shape now. The wood panelling's going on the outside. It's looking nice.
Good.
Should we get into these cooks?
Yeah, go on. Show me what you're
So
doing.
do you want to go first? Or do you want me to go
No,
first?
I'll go first.
Yeah.
So, I recently acquired a rotisserie for the Monolith.
We did.
We did. So I've been desperate to use it because I've had it for a week or so, and I've just been really, really wanting to use it. And I just thought, what is the first thing that I would do? I mean, I was toying with the idea of like kebabs, like calibab type thing on the rotisserie. I mean, I love a bit of that. Maybe tacos al pastor, something like that. But then I just thought for the first run out, we'll just make sure we've got no teething problems or anything. We'll just go with a bit of a roast chicken. So went with the roast chicken. I put loads of butter, lemon, loads of herbs from my herb garden in the cavity.
Yep.
I trust it. However, I trust it pretty bad, if I'm honest with you. It was all right.
Right.
But I missed the flappy bit underneath to close the hole, close the cavity.
So all just dripped out.
The butter probably dripped out, but everything else stayed in.
Yeah.
Which is good. I mean, it's got the desired effect. So yeah, again, that's just sort of highlighting my butchery failings. So can't even trust a chicken. So sorry, Dad. And then I sort of a little bit of rapeseed oil, cold pressed rapeseed oil.
Cold pressed rapeseed oil.
Yeah. I don't know if it was cold pressed or a bit of rapeseed oil.
All
from
these
Aldi.
rapeseed's all right.
Is that it?
You know
That's
the special one.
That's the one I use,
It's all right. It's decent. It's got a nice taste to it.
Yeah,
the nicest one I've had is from Waitrose. I can't remember the name of it, but James was going on about mellow yellow on money.
Yeah, but
That's based near him. But I've used rapeseed oil for a while. I started using it after.
He left it behind.
Yeah, no, I used it today because I made like choripan things with some forged barbecue sausages that they left.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so
Well, so I sort of give it a bit of a liberal coating, and then I used Firefly's Cuban mojo.
Yeah.
Cuban Florida mojo.
Yeah.
Which is all like different herbs. And it's got like Mexican oregano.
I think it used to be Florida mojo. Now it's Cuban mojo. And
Is it?
Yeah, I think so. I might be wrong.
Mine's the old one still.
Yeah, the green one.
Yeah.
It's nice that. Nice.
Mine's the old one. So, yeah, give it a bit of a liberal dusting of that. Again, I just wanted a herby flavour. I didn't want anything, because I was toying with the idea of doing piri-piri and doing my own piri-piri sauce and all this, and I thought, after the cookout and stuff, I just wanted some like clean food. I just didn't want anything too heavy. So I just wanted like a herby chicken. I mean, it delivered. It delivered. I mean, it was great. Obviously, a couple of hours or whatever. Took longer than the spatchcock.
Yeah.
but it looked really good and it tasted really good.
Pictures look really good.
Yeah, flavouring, crispy skin, moistness of the bird, everything was class.
When you use your rotisserie on your Kamado, your Monolith, do you have a standard bed of charcoal lit, or do you bank it up to one side?
No, bank it to one side.
Yeah.
Always bank it to one side, because I've done it. I've learned from mistakes in the past that I've put a full bed in and then wondered why the chicken's burnt and it's raw in the middle.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I used to be like forever like putting probes in, and I'd put the meter probe in, and I'd be like worrying about temperature and all that. But again, I mean, I just got up to around 180, let it fluctuate between 180 and 200. It was just banked to one side. I mean, I didn't bother with the probe. I just thought I just probed it I left it for an hour and 20 and then probed it every 15 minutes or so, and it got to about 69. I thought, that'll do. Take it off. Yeah.
Got a bit of carryover.
Yeah, a bit of carryover, let it rest. And then I thought, again, it was more inspired from the cookout, really. Again, I had some chantenay carrots and some new potatoes. I was going to do Hasselbacks, but to be honest, I was knackered.
Yeah.
So I just thought, no, they're just going in. All just going in together, roasting them all together. And then I had some leeks. I chucked the leeks in the bottom of once the chicken was finished, chucked the leeks in the bottom onto the embers, and just let them sort of steam within themselves, skin all blackened and charred. And then what I did then was I sliced the leeks, but what I did, I basically sliced half of them thickly, and then I basically, the other half, I sort of sliced them really thin, so it was almost like a puree.
Yeah.
So I went over it almost like a puree, and then I basically just added white wine, cream and butter, and then added that in and sort of just thickened it up, and I had a little bit of chicken stock in there as well. So I made it was almost like a chicken, almost like a bit of a chicken leek creamy sauce. And I mean, I've still got some chicken left over from that, and I've still got some of the sauce left over, so I've got some ciabattas for tonight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to use leftover chicken, and I'm going to use the sauce, and I'm just going to put it all on a ciabatta, or maybe even use it as a dip.
Yeah.
Maybe as a dip.
I did similar. I'll come to it a bit. I did similar with the leeks.
Do you know what I mean? Because I just think I've got loads of chicken left over from it, so I'm thinking, why not? Why not just do something like that? Maybe put the sauce on it and then have a bit of a dipping sauce as well. Again, I mean, otherwise I'm going to throw it away. That's the thing. What am I going to do?
Like you could do like a Caesar sandwich.
That's what I was thinking.
Char off a bit of lettuce.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, do a Caesar dressing, char off a bit of lettuce.
That's my thoughts. Anyway, that's my thoughts for tonight. Just a quick tea for that, because
I've a toasted ciabatta. That's instead of the croutons.
Exactly.
Like a Caesar sandwich. That could be the way forward. It's decent, that.
I've done stuff like that before on the barbecue, and I've done actual barbecued Caesar salad, and you do it all, you char it and that, and you do like dead nice bacon and everything on the barbecue, and chicken thighs,
grilled chicken thighs, grilled bacon, char your lettuce.
Indeed, mate.
It's mega.
Indeed.
It's mega.
But that's really my cook. I mean, it looks for me, it looks good, tastes good. But it was minimal effort. After the cookout, minimal effort. I mean, that's what you want, I think. If you're a bit tired or whatever, I think that's about right.
Yeah, I think this episode of From the Shack is brought to you in part by Pit Barrel Cookers, one of the simplest, most reliable ways to get into proper charcoal cooking. If you've not seen one before, it's a vertical drum smoker that makes it ridiculously easy to get amazing results. Ribs, brisket, wings, you name it. Hang your meat, shut the lid, and let it do its thing. I've used mine now for about 6 months, and it's still one of the most hands-off bits of kit I've got. They're built, solid, easy to use, and available right here in the UK. Go and check them out at Firefly Barbecue. You can book online or go in the shop and have a look and try it out. See you in the show. With mine, it was a similar kind of vibe. I went into it minimal effort, and then just setting our mixer.
Setting the mixer.
We're going to be pissing around with that for ages, aren't we? Similar thing on the Sunday, except I had it was like a sirloin joint with a really nice big fat cap on it, and I was like, do I cut it into steaks? So it was steaks, and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna smoke it. Just reverse seared it. So I just got the Monolith going about.
Get loads of salt on it.
Was it about 120, 130? Whacked it in. Yeah, tons of salt on it. But I got weirdly. I was in Aldi because I had no veg in, so I went Aldi. Got some carrots, potatoes, leeks.
Because I spoke to you literally on the phone.
Well,
and
we
I
were
was
both in Aldi.
Oh, we're both in Aldi. What are you doing?
So yeah, got that, and then Aldi's do that flavoured salt. Have you seen it? The flaky salt. They do a chili one and a garlic one. That's what I'll try. That it was only like £1.20 for a tub.
You didn't do the chili one though, did you?
Didn't do the chili one. Got the garlic one. Caked it. Left that out, like come up to room temp, and then put it in the fridge for a little bit to go cool again and get a bit of a.
To bring the moisture to the surface.
What's it called?
Not a Maillard reaction.
Not Maillard.
Osmosis.
Osmosis. Get the osmosis going. That's the one.
Get the Aussie going.
Well, I prepped all my veg, and I just did mine with roast potatoes, which was super easy again. I did them in the oven. I couldn't even be mithered because I was knackered.
Yeah.
I did carrots. I roasted the carrots in with the sirloin of beef. They got a bit of colour on them, took them out and just left them out, and then blasted them in the barbecue when I'd finished with cooking the
bringing them back up.
thing, just to bring them back up to heat. But yeah, I just reverse seared it, took the deflectors out, threw me leeks into the charcoals. We'll talk more about this in the next episode, but I mean, I've done burnt leeks.
So have I.
Loads of different ways
I've
before.
done burnt leeks. I've done burnt spring onions. Are good,
Yeah. Onions.
Same thing.
Just onions.
Yeah.
But I was inspired by Mr. James Peck.
I was.
At his demo. I just seen it and it was just like, yeah, I fancy that. And it was like creamed leeks. So I think with mine, I didn't copy his recipe fully because I couldn't remember it. I have messaged him saying, send me that recipe because it looked banging. It tasted great.
Yeah, share that with me then when he sends it you. Then
I did onion, diced shallot, garlic, butter. Yeah, brown the butter, garlic in, shallot in, tossed it all through. A little bit of stock. Burnt the leeks, peeled it out of all the black outer, diced it all, just a rough dice. Threw all that in, tossed it through, a little bit of milk, salt, pepper, then a little bit of cream. And then just was adding the cream slowly. But what was nice about it, because there was still little bits of charred bits on it, you'd get it'd colour the cream, you know what I mean? So it looked really nice and it had like little specks of black in it. It looked class. So I did that, seared off the beef on the lower grate.
What temperature did you set that beef to them?
It was about medium because my missus and my father-in-law are funny with it.
Yeah,
so
I hate it when it happens.
I know, I was gutted. So I had to take it to. It was still really nice, but you're carving into it. And you're like,
sometimes if I take it over 55, I'm like.
I took it off at 51, 52. But
that's fair.
But it was up close to 60.
Yeah. Well.
It flew up, and it wasn't covering, but it was quite warm when it's still on Sunday. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it. But let that rest. And potatoes were banging. Spot on. I love my roast potatoes. And I made a jus. Remember I said I made that like sort of fake jus. So I just got a pan, a little bit of white wine in it. I put a little bit of white wine, again, shallot, rosemary, thyme, just like I needed old herbs in the fridge to like on the edge of needing to be thrown. Rosemary, thyme. There was something else. Another herb, I can't think what it was now. And then beef stock, loads of beef stock, a little bit of browning, a little bit of Worcester sauce, and then just kept adding water and like bringing it up and letting it reduce, adding more water, bringing it up, letting it reduce. Didn't add any seasoning because I knew by doing that there was plenty of salt in the stock.
Worcester sauce and stock.
Yeah, so it was just, it went glossy. I had to strain it all, obviously, but it was lovely. And then at the end, just put loads of really cold butter in and just stirred it through to like mix it all through, and it was like just this really glossy dark brown taste. Oh, a bit of honey I put in it as well because it was a little bit too sharp.
I just really want to get better at stuff like that. That's one thing.
I was just messing about with it. Yeah, I was just messing. And
well, it's like even like on Saturday when some of the demos, some of the sauces and that people were just knocking out really quickly. Yeah. They were just banging. Like. Made it look really easy.
It was really good. So I sliced it really thin, the steak, and basically what I did was big ladle full of the creamy leeks on the bottom. It needed something green with it in the end. When I was looking at it, I was like, everything's a bit.
Yeah, mine was probably the same actually.
But I had like the leeks on the creamy leeks, then a couple of like slices of sirloin, but not flat, like just sort of crumpled up like ribbons up. The potatoes to one side, then the carrots on top, and then just salt, chopped parsley, and then just put the jus over the meat and then round the outside of the leeks.
Did you plate your missus and kids like up like that?
No, just
and your father-in-law.
They just got thrown. did mine. So then there's you like circled the thing. I
don't even think I've seen the photo of this.
No, I didn't post it. It's on there because I was really unhappy with how it looked.
I didn't think I'd seen the photo of this.
Yeah, I was really unhappy with that.
Sure, it was a lads, mate.
Well, it was a little bit over for me. It was alright,
but I mean,
I'll post it on there. But yeah,
I mean, that looks good, doesn't it?
It's just it needed something. It was all browns and oranges.
A bit messy plating that. Messy plating there.
It's all browns and oranges. Taste it, but the leeks were banging.
It was funny because I did mine. I mean, my plating looked okay. Just what I didn't like was the way that I took the friggin' thing off the chicken off the thing. Look at that there. Looks like someone's got a mouthful on that, doesn't it?
It's like it's been shot off with a gun. It's had its leg shot off with a gun.
I just thought I don't even care. By this point, I just was like, I don't even care.
Yeah, it was delicious. That's the one thing I will say. Yeah, it looks good. It does look good though.
Yeah, it does look like someone's had a bite of it though.
It does look like someone's had a bite of it. Yeah. But like even like Anna is not normally like OTT, you know. She'll say, "Oh yeah, that was really nice," but she won't go mad. But she was like, "That's one of the best things you've cooked." So I was like, "All right."
Was it phenomenal?
Phenomenal. It was super nice.
I hope you said it was phenomenal.
Mate, I'm doing well not saying it, and you keep bringing it back up.
I'm doing it on purpose.
But no, yeah, it was really, really good. Really enjoyed it. I will do it again. It needs a little bit of refining. I think maybe in hindsight, I should have just got some like cavolo or something like that, or kale, something dark green. I think it just needed something dark green.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking that the leeks were going to be that, but then once it's in the sauce, it's all like yellow.
It's really light, yeah, it's really light.
Yellow.
Oh, I'll put mustard in my leeks as well. Yeah. Bit of Dijon. So yeah, that was it really. I really enjoyed it, and the thing what you were saying about with your chicken and using your rotisserie. I'm not going to go into the recipe because it was kind of a nothing recipe, but when I got mine, I was that giddy and I had a stressful day because my car broke down that day. I thought, sorry, I'm lighting this bloody barbecue and getting the rotisserie on. And I just got a load of chicken thighs from Aldi, marinated them in. I can't remember what I put in them. It was yogurt. It was one of the Firefly sauces. I'm trying to think which one it was. I just put yogurt and Firefly sauce in and like garlic paste and other stuff, and just left it. Skewered them, had them all on cooking. Did that on like flatbreads with like sort of a marinara sauce. I think it was like it was all from everything was from Aldi. It was Aldi's marinara sauce, Aldi's lemon and herb mayo, some rocket, then all the chicken, and I put some burnt onions in the embers. Took them out. Just got like the what do you call them? The florets.
I'm gonna do more of that.
Like the florets out and just like dotted it around, and then put more of the white creamy sauce on top. And it, like pictures wise, it looked great. But it was just a really nice, easy dinner. Do you know what I mean? Skewer a bit of chicken.
I mean, I've got some plans to use some of the stuff, like because we got the fish plank as well.
We did, yeah.
I really want to use that. You know, I really want to use that. Again,
what fish are you going to go for? Do you think?
I'm just going to use salmon.
Salmon.
I just think it's just so good on that.
Yeah.
I want to use the salmon. I've got loads of ideas for the fire pot as well. Like so
the fire
many
pot,
ideas.
yeah. The fire pot. I'm going to do that lamb. I'm going to do half a lamb leg in it because it's a bit too small to do a full lamb.
I like the idea of the way that you can just sit the grate in. And it sits it up. So for steaming pastrami and stuff, that's perfect because that's what you need.
Yeah.
That's basically steaming.
Yeah. It's a shame they don't do a full pot.
It is a shame they don't do a
full pot. They only do like the half moon, which is still great, but a full pot would be ace.
Yeah, because you could really fit stuff in them.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, other than, you know, a couple of bits here and there that are not really, you know, nothing cooks. That was it for me really for the last 2 weeks, just because I've been so busy with cookout stuff.
I've actually cooked quite a bit, but I just haven't posted a lot of stuff. I just haven't had time.
I need to be inspired. I got a lot of inspiration on Saturday.
I got so much inspiration on Saturday,
which was really nice to see. I'm like super excited to talk about cookout, but we won't do it here because it's the next episode. But I think that's it. I want to see more of your cooks. I want to see what you guys are cooking. I want you to post it in the WhatsApp, From the Shack podcast WhatsApp group, and I will put the link in the show notes this time. If I forget, message Deck directly. He'll invite you. But there's quite a few people in there now. It's getting quite busy, which is cool, and it's quite an active group as well, which I quite like.
Yeah, we're getting quite a few requests to join daily. So
there was a couple of people who I want to get on the pod to talk about different things. You'll know who you are because I spoke to you on Saturday. So I expect more interviews coming up. We're also probably we're probably just past the halfway point of this season now.
I think so, yeah.
Mega. This episode is brought to you in part by Alfresco Chapel, a proper barbecue showroom up north. They're the go-to stockist for all your grills, smokers and pizza ovens. They've got everything from rubs, sauces, fuels, woods, coolers, butcher's paper, you name it, they've got it. They've even got pizza dough, craft ales and frozen meats now as well. Whether you're deep into outdoor cooking or just getting started, it's well worth a visit. Head down to Market Street in Adlington or follow at Alfresco Chapel on Instagram and go and visit the showroom. You will not regret it. Big thanks to the guys for supporting the show. Now let's get into it. So we'll have a bit of a summer of there's loads to talk about, but we'll talk about in the next episode. I think other than that, unless you got anything to add.
No. Everyone keep the flames lit and the fires burning, mate.
that's peer pressure. We got pressured, didn't we, on Saturday? Why don't you see it anymore?
But yeah, no.
Yeah, but that's it. All right, then we'll sign off now, and we're going to record the next episode of the actual From the Shack podcast.
Yeah,
coming out next week. So keep your ears peeled for that, and let us know what you think about it. Does it sound better?
Yeah. Let us know.
I'm keen to know.
We've had lots of comments that the sound is rubbish. Like I want the same amount of comments saying how good it sounds.
You sound fit. That's what I want.
Yeah, what did someone say the other day? Someone said that I sounded. What did they say?
Don't know.
He said I sounded angelic.
Angelic?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
I was going to say, that's what I said. It's the first time anyone said I was angelic, so fair play.
You sure it was angelic?
I think that's what he said, angelic.
Oh, was it horrific?
No, he said angelic, mate. I couldn't believe it. I was as shocked as you, mate.
Bloody hell. Right, okay, listen, we're going to sign off. So we'll see you in the next episode of From the Shack Pod. Like, follow, share, all that kind of stuff really does help. And tag us as well in things. We'll share as much on Instagram as we can. Everyone who tags. It's been a busy weekend for it because of the cookout, so I've been sharing and tagging. But yeah, keep it coming, and we'll see you in the next episode. See you in a bit. Later.
From the Shack podcast is sponsored by Thermapen. Designed for chefs and loved by home cooks worldwide, Thermapen ensures perfectly cooked food every single time. With its unrivaled speed and accuracy, sleek waterproof design and a 5-year guarantee, Thermapen is certified to perfect every roast, bake, barbecue and steak. Myself and Deck highly recommend Thermapen as it's the only food thermometer that we use at home as well as when we're cooking at our pop-ups. So cook to temp and not time, and enjoy the episode.